Making his way back onto the floor. Now Jeff Van Gundy sat about 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Is that a move by Jeff looking ahead, perhaps seeking a well-rested Ewing for the fourth quarter? There you see Patrick's coach at Georgetown, John Thompson, who takes in as many games as he can featuring his former players.
I think it is a move by Jeff to try to keep Patrick Ewing as fresh as possible throughout the game, in particular come the fourth quarter. I don't think he's thinking at all about the back-to-back situation with the game today and tomorrow late afternoon.
Scottie Pippen with the steal on the deflection. The Knicks have led by as many as 13. It's down to a 6-point lead. And a hat called on Mason. Jordan anticipating the foul and applauded the call by Ed Rush.
Well, Michael had complained bitterly during game 2. He felt that Derek Harper was ticking him on the elbow on many of his jump shots and not getting the call. This time Michael bailed out by Anthony Mason because Michael was never really sure with the basketball. Was having trouble gathering on his way up for the jump shot and put up what looked like was going to be a weak shot. And then Anthony Mason, not on the elbow, that was more along the arm there. And Ed Rush, the slot official over on the right side, clearly saw it.
Mason sitting down. So Jordan is now 5 of 8 at the line. It's a 4-point Knicks lead. Derek Harper is back. Oakley, Ewing, Anderson up front with Harper and Starks at the guards. Miscommunication, and the ball back to Chicago. Ron Harper has returned, as has Luke Longley. Starks over to strip Jordan. John Starks for Willie Anderson. And a 3-second violation.
Willie Anderson thought John Starks was going to shoot the ball, but I really like the way John is playing so far in this ballgame. Very aggressive, attacking the basket, making the proper pass, and not forcing any shots.
Pippen trying to set up Rodman, not expecting the pass. Starks on the run, finding Harper. He's been off. Rebound Rodman.
Michael wants to slow things down. The last 2 times Chicago had the ball, careless turnovers. He wants to make sure they come down and get a good shot, only trailing by 4.
Pippen. Bucks have picked up the shooting, though, in the second quarter after the poor shooting effort. 6 of 19 in the first quarter. Lee Anderson with the shot. Going at Luke Longley, and that is 3 on the Chicago center.
Well, the Knicks swinging the ball over to the right side, trying to set a little 2-man game for Willie Anderson, and Phil Jackson very upset with Luke Longley for not getting to that position a lot sooner. Actually, Luke got a pass of the ball, but Luke's head is under the net. He's got to step out a lot further than that, as there, that unbridled enthusiasm by John Starks, appreciating the contribution from Willie Anderson.
Willie Anderson getting the playing time today. He was acquired from Toronto, was averaging 12 a game for the Raptors following his 7 years with San Antonio, an injury-hit career as a member of the Spurs. 6-point Knick lead, 5 minutes to go, first half. Here's Ron Harper, kept alive. Pippen had it knocked away. John Sally, who came on for Luke Longley, able to retrieve, and they'll reset. Rebounded by Oakley. So Pippen is now 3 for 12 from the field. Setting up on Sally. And the outside official, Hugh Hollins, with the call against the Bulls. It's on Sally, being called for a handshake.
Well, the Knicks taking an awful lot of time getting that ball into Patrick Ewing. Oakley and Rodman banging each other. Scottie Pippen in there as well, as looks like Oakley wants to hit anything with the red shirt on and hit it hard.
Starks. John Starks hit from downtown earlier. His first three-pointer of this series. We come up on 4 minutes remaining, first half. Jordan, yes. Michael Jordan brings the Bulls within 4. Jordan has 17 of Chicago's 31 points. Anderson cutting, did not handle the pass. And last touch by the Knicks. Crowd reacting to the call. They felt the Bulls deflected it out. Phil Jackson now has Ron Harper, Michael Jordan in the backcourt, John Sally, Dennis Rodman, and Scottie Pippen up front.
Well, the thing that has to worry Jeff Van Gundy and the Knicks is they have played very strong, tough basketball. The Bulls have not, yet Chicago only down 4.
Make it 2 as Jordan adds a couple more. He now has 19. Here's some light pressure that forced Derek Harper to back it up. Harper got the step. And Rodman hit from behind by Oakley.
Well, Derek Harper has had his problems on the inside with Michael Jordan, able to post him up and take that fadeaway jumper. This time, Michael waited, and that little hesitation, a little back step by Derek Harper enabled Michael to raise up and shoot a jumper, and Jordan will get his first rest of this ballgame. And I guess Jeff Van Gundy would say, hey, of course the Chicago Bulls don't have to play their best basketball, because when you have number 23 on your team, he can bail you out.
But that is a cop-out. They do have number 23. You know, you're not subtracting the guy. He's here. Pippen just making contact with the front rim. And he's continued to have his shooting problems. So Steve Kerr has replaced Michael Jordan, who sits down with 19. It's a 2-point Knick lead. It will be Knick ball when we come back.